Hello and welcome to Just One More Watch. Welcome to a bit of a world exclusive. I'm currently wearing the only prototype, the only watch of its kind, the brand new Velthor S1 concept, currently live on Kickstarter. Now the Velthor is from the same team that brought you the Spectre Time Phantom. Remember that one? Well, this one's similar but different. Another Genta inspired design with an integrated bracelet, but a lot more going on. A lot more original features than the Phantom. We've got different finishes on the bracelet, a unique dial, and a Miyota 9000 movement. Sounds like a pretty compelling package for only $299 US shipped. Let's flip the camera and get a closer look. So what are you getting then for your $299 with the Velthor S1 concept? Well, I think you're getting an interesting, not necessarily original design, but certainly more original. The Phantom, we're clearly Genta inspired with this integrated bracelet, but there's plenty going on here. We've got 316L stainless steel on the case and the bracelet, though this time it's all sandblasted, a nice cool looking finish that's also cool on the wrist. PVD gunmetal coating on the bezel and also on those mid links, so you got that two-tone effect. 41mm in diameter, 50mm lug to lug, but only 11mm thick, so this one wears really nicely, as you'll see when I put it on the wrist. 24mm at this top lug, tapering down to 20mm at the clasp. I do quite like this integrated bracelet and proper screw links. Very easy to operate, very easy for me to size for my 7-inch wrist, and nice little butterfly clasp there, so the bracelet sits very nicely, very evenly on the wrist, which is what you want. So close up on that interesting dial then, two-piece construction here. We've got a metallic sunburst ring in the middle and a much different grainy texture to that black outer ring that contains the indices and the minute track. I like the way they've integrated the date wheel there at 3. They've made that continue on that kind of outer rim. Pretty clean dial, only the Velthor logo is very small. In fact, I could have done with it being a little bit bigger. S1 concept above the 6, automatic and 50 meters water resistance. Now that was one of my complaints about the Phantom, that it only had 50 meters water resistance, in spite of a really quite nice laser etched screw down crown there. I think the issue is that to get to this dial you go in from the front rather than in from the back, so that limits the water resistance. But Gulshan, the owner of Velthor, has been wearing this one. There's pictures of him in the pool on Instagram, so 50 meters seems to be plenty enough for this one. Another little etched Velthor logo at the clasp there. This, as mentioned, is a prototype. Gulshan's been wearing this one out and about, so it has got a few scratches and nicks here and there, as one might expect after a month or two of use. So popping a pin then and having a look at the case back, sapphire crystal, same as the front, advertising the 5 atmospheres water resistance, little Velthor logo, and advertising the fact that this one is a prototype. I believe the font's going to change on this rotor, but it is going to be a signed custom Velthor rotor. I believe they're also doing 100 special edition ones with a different coloured black rotor, I believe. Now movement in this one is the Miyota 9015, pretty much an entry level high beat 4 Hz movement, but a pretty good one. 42 hours power reserve, 28,800 vibrations per hour, equating to a nice smooth 8 ticks per second of the second hand. And there it is, sitting on top of my 7-inch wrist. I think this one looks really nice on wrist, actually. Does wear a lot slimmer, a lot more compactly than the Phantom that preceded it. Looks pretty good, feels nice and cool on that anthracite bracelet style as well. I am liking that double finish. Very cool indeed. Now this one also comes in a leather strap. I'll swap it over. Et voila, on a leather strap as well. Now obviously you're not going to be able to find a leather strap in the shops for this watch. They do a package deal, I think, with the bracelet and the leather strap for $330 on Kickstarter currently. And back on the bracelet to finish, definitely my choice, very comfy on this bracelet. I'll pop up a loom shot. Now this is only a prototype. Gulshan says the loom will be better on the production models, but still pretty good, gives you an idea of what it'll look like. So what do I think of the Velthor then? Well, $299 for a Miyota 9000. Plenty of added features and a unique design. I think is pretty good for the price. Wears nice and comfy. I'd have liked perhaps a little more branding actually, and 100 meters of water resistance, but hey, you can't have everything in life. I think at $299 definitely worth a look. So there you have it, the Velthor then. Pretty good looking for the money, wears nicely, nice cool bracelet, and a variety of different finishes that look like they'll hold up well to a bit of rough and tumble. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.